Hey guys, WailW wins here with a Wi-Fi battle. Yeah, in Gen 5, are you? I've had to do it on this because my DS doesn't really work very well. And yeah, better quality and stuff. If you want to know more, go to Shark Tamer. I'll probably post a link in the description to both Shark Tamer's video and the link to the website that you go to create this. Okay, I'll just go ahead and start the playback. Okay, so as you can see, I lead with an Esalgor. I still don't know how you pronounce that. And he leads with a Yammega, and I go for my spikes, because spikes is always useful. But after that hidden power, I'm guessing fire. I don't have time to set up another layer, and he's getting the speed boost. So, yeah, I was getting pretty scared, so I switched into my camera up to scare him off. As he goes for the second hidden power. And that does absolutely squat. So, yeah, definitely fire. It'd be better not to have anger point on this camera up because I did, and that would have been really handy. But, you know, we agreed on Dream World ability, so I wanted to try it out. Anyway, I go for the rock polish, get the speed boost, he gets another speed boost, and switches, which is a fool, because I'm guessing he's scared of the fire blast, which, of course, I go for. And on Caracosta, that does absolutely, like, nothing at all. Anyway, I fear the water move, so I switch into something that can take it like a champ, and that is WailW, and he's exerting pressure. So he goes for the Nostalgic Peach, goes for the Shell Smash, which lowers his defense by like nothing, and raises his attack, and then gets it all restored due to the White Herb, which is actually a really good set. And if I wasn't running WailW, I would probably run Caracosta, even though WailW is better because after Hidden Power Electric, it's definitely a 2-hit KO. And Earthquake and stuff. He's faster, I believe. I believe WailW's faster. Yeah, WailW seems faster. I don't know. It seemed to be faster then. And Leavanny comes out. And I definitely fear the grass type move. So I'm going to switch into my camera ups because I know I can just like Fire Blast. And no, he gets a crit. I don't think that crit didn't really matter. But that I would have got the anger point and such, and it would have been amazing. But anyway, Fracture comes out. Leavanny gets the return. Doesn't even do half, so I know I can live another one, so a Dragon Dance would be a good setup right now, because then I get the attack and speed boost, and my outrage will be boosted. So he goes for the X's, which he probably should have gone before, because that would have been a 2-hit KO. Wouldn't quite have been safe, but anyway, misplay on his path again. He's got a few misplays, but never mind. So Charmeleon comes out, which is an absolutely awful Pokemon in RU. Just stick to NFE if you're going to play it at all. Charmeleon dies, and Yammega comes back out. So I wanted to go for the outrage, but obviously Yammega's faster, goes for the Bug Buzz, and at 5%, definitely going to beat me down to the ground. So Yammega gets the speed boost, which is quite useful for him. Bit of a poo on my part. So I go into my Star Woman, bit of a David Bowie reference for you there, kind of. Anyway, go for the Carmine, because that's useful. And now Cresselia's out, I'm going to completely own everything, because Cresselia is awesome in RU. Don't know why it's in RU. I'm not complaining. I run it because nothing can beat it, literally. Not even this Banette. I go for the Psychic, brings it down to 10%. Tries to go for something, goes for the Magic Coat. Should have probably have gone for the Ghost type move. That was the biggest misplay, probably. The Magic Coat is up. I think that Magic Coat should fade, but it doesn't at some point. So just pretend it's not there. I don't think the effects stay on. Even if they do, I'm sorry, they didn't. I don't think they made that much of a difference to the outcome of the game. But I'm sorry, all the same. Okay, so goes for the Focus Blast behind the sub, but that does nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. And I was just so relieved. So I smash the sub, and yeah, brilliance occurs right now. Let me tell you, brilliance occurs. This just shows you why you should run Cresselia, if anything, because it can just own everything. I mean, if I led with Cresselia, I think I still would have won. No, that's a massive over-exaggeration, but, you know, I would recommend running Cresselia on your rarely used team. I'd recommend it on UU. OU, unlikely. I mean, you could do, but yeah, I'm not recommending it. So we beat this Yammega, beat it down to the floor. So he only has his Grumpig left, which is a shame because, you know, it's going to end in like a 4-1. Because there is no way a Grumpig at 12% is going to beat a Star Woman Cresselia at 72%. And I've got lefties, and he has got what I believe to be Life Orb. Did I see Life Orb effect? Let's have a look. I'll get the lefties boost. Carmind, special attack Rose. Oh no. We must have. That's the Salak Berry, isn't it? Because of the speed boost, because of Gluttony. There we go. That makes sense. Silly me. So yeah. He's boosting with his Carmind, and I'm hidden powering, and nothing is happening. Nothing at all. But anyway, goes for another Carmind because, you can never have too many Carminds, except for the fact you can, and it gets boring. I should have really sped this up, but, it leads for a more exciting video. You can hear my voice for longer. Oh, yeah. Carmind, and then I think I Carmind because, Carmind. Psychic types are up. Poo because I shouldn't say poo because of the horrible noise. I won't do that again. He goes for another Carmind. One of us got to stop Carminding. I don't think it's me. No, it's not me. I mean, if I didn't Carmind, he would own with a move. No, he wouldn't own at all, but because I'm on 100%, he's on 7. If I'm quite honest, I don't know what I'm saying. It didn't really matter in the outcome. I could have ended the game quicker by just attacking. But he goes for the Focus Blast, does 10%. And that's a 3.5 times boost. And that just showed me that I had nothing to fear and I could just go for the Psyshock. No, he goes for the Psyshock, which actually does a lot more. I should have gone for the Psyshock before, but anyway. I go for the Psychic. Brings him down to 1%! 1%! But anyway, I go for the he goes for the Psyshock again. I made the mistake, and I go for the Psychic, and he dies. May have gone for Thin Bow, and I go for the Psychic, and he dies. So that's the end of the game. That Salak Berry definitely would have helped. Grumpig didn't do too badly. It's just very difficult to own against Cresselia, because Cress is amazing. Super, super amazing. So I loved that match. Cresselia definitely earned man of the match there, because Cresselia owns peeps. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh yes, my next playthrough. I will start that soon, but that will be revealed next video. Ooh, excited? Well, you should be. Anyway, I'll see you next video, whether it's a battle or it should be like an announcement video, but it may be a battle. If it's a battle, then I'll have to incorporate it into that. Okay, see you next time. Bye.